on, do the boogie all night long. Stoned in paradise, shouldn't talk about it, not want you. We can bring it on the floor. We've never danced like this before. We don't talk about it, dancing on, do the boogie all night long. Stoned in paradise, shouldn't talk about it, shouldn't talk about it.
Rhode
Made possible by our great sponsors, Empire Guitar, Merchants Bank Card Systems, and
C-Pain.
C-Pain has actually been, they're going to help sponsor the Halloween festival that we got going on, the Frighteners Bash coming up October 31st, Friday, here at the Fat Squirrel.
Classic Halloween party. It's actually on Halloween.
Oh, it's going to be great. Costume party.
I'm coming dressed as a fisherman.
Oh, Tony,
with authentic fish smell.
You're fishing that night, actually. I'm sorry to tell you, but
I'm not even kidding. I'm coming here dressed as a fisherman, and it's not even going to be a fucking costume.
You always smell like trout, anyways.
I'm going to have mildewy Grundens.
That stench might get you the best costume award.
It might be. People like that.
Yeah, for the costume award, we already got the $100 gift certificate for Warren Ave Tattoo.
Nice.
We are working on
others,
special sponsors that are going to contribute.
Yes.
We hope
Mystery sponsors.
Mystery gifts. Because
you have to show up here on Halloween
to find out what they're going to be.
But they're worth it.
They're going to be better than $100 tattoo.
I was just going to say that. So if that's the one we're telling you about, imagine what we're not
be better
telling
than
you.
that.
We're like the FBI.
And Nick the Pipe's going to be there playing with Viking Jesus. And Nick, what are you dressing up as that night? You going to wear a shirt?
He's going to be a drummer.
I'm dressing up like a drummer.
How about I don't dress at all?
There you go.
Full body bear.
Let's do it. Saran wrap yourself there, buddy.
That's worth the price of admission right there. That's one of the prizes, actually.
He might die, though. He sweats a lot, man. Nick beats up drums. I've seen this guy break more drum sets. Not his, other people's, because everybody's idiots. All these idiots that play, they're like, oh, you could just use my drum set. Yeah, right. You play hard, brother. I like that about you. One of the best drummers that I know. I was going to say in Rhode Island, but really that I know. You are one of the best drummers.
Because there could be other drummers.
There are other drummers. Anyway, don't insult our friends. Don't insult our friends. We can bleep that out.
Yeah.
We bleep out silence. We don't bleep out swears. We bleep out silence.
It's nonsense.
And science.
Start replacing awkward silences with obscene words.
I'm going to go with obscene words as number 11.
Ooh, I'm with
that. On our top 10 list.
I'd put that higher on the list, but...
Yeah?
Alone is worth, like, number 4.
All right. All right, fine. You want to go there? Go there. I'm saying obscene gestures in general. I don't know, because I got a better number 1, but we're not going there yet. We'll tell you number 1 at the end of the show.
I think everyone's got a pretty good idea.
Is Christopher Walken on our list?
We should be.
Yes.
I believe he is.
I should be at least number 2.
I don't know about that. You get like
you
number 9.
You got it all wrong.
Number 9.
You got it all wrong.
Number 9.
Christopher Walken.
And I think the movie Tombstone should be somewhere on the list because it's the best movie of all time.
Yeah, but you take Val Kilmer out of that movie and it sucks.
Yeah, but who's taking Val Kilmer out of Tombstone? I didn't say Tombstone without Val Kilmer.
Well, then why not Val Kilmer?
I said fucking Tombstone.
That's why I say Val Kilmer
Val
should
Kilmer
be
without
that.
Tombstone isn't as good either.
All right. You make a logical point there. Touche, salesman.
Number 10?
Touche, salesman.
I mean, number 10.
All right, number 10. We got
Tombstone.
All right, so was that 3? No, that was obscene gestures, Christopher Walken, and
The Great Wall of China was
Tombstone.
on there.
That's number 2.
That one.
I'm losing track of our
I'm losing track too. So
you're jumping all around.
Did you have a story for tonight? I thought you did some kind of research.
I did. I mean, yeah, we could do that.
Oh, you know what? Do you want to do it? Can you do it as Mad Tony?
Oh, yeah. All right. Here you go. Now, this is going to lead to a broader discussion about ethics and morals in our society. All right. Another high school football player died on the field today down in, like, Long Island. Do I sound like I'm joking?
Go on, man.
Oh,
Say it again.
And according to ESPN, that makes 3 high school kids that have died this week.
Okay.
From that school?
What?
No, from different schools playing football.
Of what?
This week?
The total for 2014 is already up to 8 kids that have died.
Playing football.
8 kids have died. High school kids dying playing football.
Didn't football season just start?
That's exactly.
Are you saying that more kids this week have died from playing football than anybody ever from marijuana?
Then Ebola.
Exactly.
That-
8 times. Ebola
And
is
Well,
way down the
Ebola
list.
in the U.S.
Yeah, to be specific.
This week.
Right? So, I mean, the question, what the f*** are we going to do here about all this football?
So high school
What, how-
football is more dangerous than smoking marijuana.
Yep.
Funds
Yep.
from tax-paying marijuana to fund high schools for better gear.
There you go.
They could have used taxpayer funds to buy better gear for these kids.
Well, how did these kids die? I mean, not
Yeah,
heat
what did they
stroke.
die of?
From collisions
From collisions?
on the field. Yes.
With
from
cars?
the sport,
Automobile collisions on the field. Well, that's the problem. High school football games, you shouldn't be driving on the field.
They're playing in the parking lot.
Well,
They're playing football in the parking lot these days because of budget cuts. Thank you very much, Obama. Which leads me to the whole moral and ethical question here in the United States. Should Obama be allowed to force kids to play football in parking lots? I say no.
oh, God, we got to leave on a high note. All right, guys. We got some more good music coming up. We got, Dangerous by Big Data. And,
Featuring Joywave.
yeah, featuring Joywave.
I'm just saying.
We got Lucky. We got a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, you're listening to 13 Folds Radio, rifreeradio.org with Dave Death, Mike Liberty, and the fabulous Devin.
And Angry Tony.